So, your name, your age, and your rank when you served.
James Castagna. I was a chief petty officer. And I'm 43.
What was your military occupational specialty? Chief petty officer or?
Chief petty officer was my rank. I was a combat medic for the Marines.
You were a corpsman?
Mm-hmm.
What unit did you serve with?
1-2 and 2-8.
1, 2, and 2, 8. So that would be
Camp Platoon.
That's right. 2nd Marine Division, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how long did you serve, and how many times were you? How many re-enlistments did you serve, if you served any?
I enlisted 4 or 5 times. I guess I did 20 years.
Where were you stationed?
I was on a ship when I first came in on a fast frigate, which is a sub chaser. FFG-39 in Mayport, Florida. Is it up there? Frigate on the bottom.
Oh, so it was which frigate did you serve on?
Doyle, USS Doyle, FFG-39. Is it on there?
FFG-39. It is on there. USS Doyle.
I was undesignated, and then I struck corpsman. I basically didn't have a job when I came in. Struck corpsman. Went to corps school in Chicago. About 8 months, and that was 96 time frame. So then I went to Phil Bed, which is a sea school for corpsmen to become combat medics, learn how to be with the Marines. From there, I was 97, went to 2-8, and then deployed once with them to Okinawa, Japan. I deployed twice on the ship also, 2 6-month deployments. When I say deployment, I mean major deployments 6 months or better. Did a bunch of 2-3 months, but 6 months. 2 on the ship, 1 with the Marines the first time. Then I went to Coast Neck, New Jersey, and there's an ammo depot that was shore duty at a clinic, and that's when 9/11 happened. So I was there in Jersey. I actually heard it. It was right across the Hudson River. I was there about 1.5 years, and then went to Sub IDC school to be a independent duty corpsman on a sub, and that was a year. That's equivalent to a PA, physician assistant. So that's when the war broke out, and I was already a combat medic, so I decided that I wanted to go back with the Marines. So I terminated the class after I had graduated. I didn't go on the sub. I went back with the Marines. Then I went to 1-2 in Camp Virginia. That was 2003-ish. And we deployed as a 22nd MEU and a 24th MEU to Iraq. First time was 8 months. We went to Castagna, Iraq, and then came back and just geared up for the next 8 months, I guess, to go to Iraq again. And then we went to hit Iraq for 6 months. And I got hit. I got wounded in 2006 and hit. And came back. And then I went from there, 06, 07 time frame, I went to Field Med to be an instructor teaching corpsmen, combat medics. So I did that for about 2 years. That's when I made chief. And I tried to terminate my shore duty to go back with the Marines to go to back to war. And because I had got hit, they didn't let me go back with the Marines, so they sent me to Groton, Connecticut, shore duty. So I did 2 more years there, and then went to Norfolk and retired.
Awesome.
So, what inspired you to join the armed forces?
I lived in New York, and it was, everybody getting in trouble and everything. Out there was getting in trouble. It was had to go to jail. Wanted to.
All right.
What did you do before you volunteered?
I was just a cook at a pizza place.
So, what was the most important experience you had in the United States military?
Most important experience?
Most important experience, yes.
I don't understand that question.
Oh, like
What was the one thing you remember the most that really? If you look at your time in the military, what one moment really had the biggest effect on you? Or
just probably Iraq and getting bombed, and like the first time I was like excited about it. I was taking pictures. Bombs dropping everywhere.
ours or theirs?
They were bombing us.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we're getting mortared all around. They were like, get in there. I was like, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. That tent ain't gonna stop it.
what kind of advice would you give someone looking to volunteer today?
I always tell people if they're gonna join, make sure they pick a job in the military. They'll transfer over in the civilian life. A lot of people just go in and they let their recruiter just give them whatever because they kind of have a quota that they gotta fill, and they'll take the jobs, but then you get stuck doing something that when you get out you have no training. I would say join the Air Force as well. Air Forces, they cater more towards the quality of life. But it's hard to pick up rank. It's just like the Navy. Navy is hard, and the Air Force you gotta take tests. Marines, if you run, you can shoot. You pick it. Seriously, that's how the PT school and their shooting is what they judge everything.
How did your service in the military affect your life today?
It makes it difficult to transfer to civilian world. It's different, different lifestyle. So civilians don't usually understand. Discipline more so, and loyalty and just more respect. So you're at a different level than them, and you're used to a sense, a level of respect. People talking to you, and you don't get it. It's a little weird.
Thank you. Is there
You said you were wounded. Care to say how or?
I got blown up by an IED, roadside bomb. I got basically shotgun.
Yeah.
Hit in the leg, in the hand, in the arm. And that was in 06. We were on a convoy, and I actually seen the trigger man, and I told my staff, hey, I just seen the guy. And as I said, it boom, blew up, and rocked we were in a Humvee, so we got out of the Humvee, and to try to get the trigger man, and we got blown up again, and that's when I got hit by. I got hit when I was an instructor also. That's not really considered hit, but I got hit. That one was worse. That was worse than when I got hit in Iraq, but I got hit with a flashbang. I was teaching.
Ooh.
And I got hit with a fuse in the shoulder, and it knocked me back 3 steps. I was like, man, and I kept teaching, and all of my students were on the ground, and they were pointing at me, but the blood was dripping down my arm because I had a blast on. Yeah, that hurt.
And they're looking at you,
and I was
you.
trying to shake it off as I
going.
was teaching. It was just someone punching really hard, and then the blood. I was like, fuck! So I took my shirt off, and I seen this. That was hurting pretty good.
Thank you. Is there any other questions or any other anecdotes, stories you want to tell us, or?
Whatever you want to know.
I think
I think
that's it.
I think that's it. Thank
Great.
you
No problem.
so much. I really appreciate
No
this.
problem.
Your story will be preserved, and I am.
That's great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.